1970s, British television audiences fell in love with a new sitcom that was cheeky, daring, and a little bit risque for its time.
I better be moving.
Don't be silly. Take your clothes off.
Do what?
Man About the House, first broadcast in 1973, followed the lives of two young women sharing a flat in London who take in a male flatmate, with all the misunderstandings, innuendos, and culture clash comedy that followed.
I'm sure that young policeman fancied me. Every time he looked at me, his whistle chain went tight.
It only ran for 3 years, but it became a landmark show, spawning not one, but two hugely successful spin-offs, and even inspiring the hit American sitcom Three's Company. But behind the scenes, there were feuds, censorship rows, sudden changes, and plenty of surprises.
What's that?
Oh, it's Jo. She just put her bare foot on the lino.
Today, we're counting down 10 secrets from behind the doors of Man About the House. The very idea of two single women living with a single man raised eyebrows in 1973. The writers, Johnny Mortimer and Brian Cook, knew they were pushing boundaries. Some BBC executives thought the premise was too suggestive for mainstream comedy. But ITV took the gamble.
Been anything worth going for yet?
No, not yet. But if you'd like to lean a little bit more forward,
And it paid off. The mix of youthful independence, cheeky humour, and just enough innuendo to make parents blush gave the series an immediate buzz.
Indicator, hands out, beans, change down, mirror, chunky chicken into third. Oh!
Richard O'Sullivan became a household name as Robin Tripp, the easygoing culinary student caught between his flatmates.
Don't forget to tell him that the pat is homemade, right? It's not shop bought, right?
But he wasn't the first name considered. Other actors were tested before O'Sullivan's charm, warmth, and comic timing won the role. He would later carry the character into Robin's Nest, one of the rare examples of a sitcom spin-off being as successful as the original.
What's for the main course?
Chocolate cream gateau.
We won't need the gravy.
The show wasn't always going to be about Robin. The original pitch centred on the two women, Chrissy and Jo.
There's a man in the bath. A what? A man. A fella asleep in the bath.
Casting them was crucial. Paula Wilcox, Chrissy, and Sally Tomsett, Jo, brought different energies.
Two girls living in a flat with a fella. I know what my mother would think.
They're doing it all over the place.
That's what she'd think.
Chrissy as sharp and sensible, Jo as sweet but scatterbrained. The balance between them gave O'Sullivan the perfect foil for comedy.
Back early?
Hey, what did he do when you told him you knew he was married?
He went home to change his trousers.
And the dynamic trio became iconic. While the young flatmates grabbed headlines, their landlords, George and Mildred Roper, quickly became scene stealers.
Now, are we sitting comfortably? Right, then we'll begin.
Played by Eutha Joyce and Brian Murphy, the Ropers' bickering marriage became so popular it earned its own spin-off, George and Mildred, which ran for 5 series.
It always used to be 3 airs to the right and 2 to the left.
Sarcasm goes right over my head.
Pity your hair doesn't.
Their chemistry was so strong that some critics argued they overshadowed the younger cast, something that occasionally caused quiet tension about where the laugh should land.
Going up and down. Oh, I shall enjoy it.
The humour of Man About the House was built on suggestion, innuendo, and the idea of sexual tension in a shared flat.
What were you thinking of my tempestuous beauty?
I was thinking of eating your cheese dip.
Do what? Oh, no, girls, come on.
But 1970s TV still had its limits. Several scripts were toned down, with jokes rewritten to avoid offending family audiences.
Threatened a traffic warden. Him. They wouldn't have him as bouncer for mother care.
ITV bosses kept a close eye on the balance between cheeky and shocking. Still, the series managed to push the envelope just enough to feel daring without sparking outrage, a fine line that sometimes caused friction behind the scenes.
Oh, that's a bitch, innit? So I took him a dog.
Oh, what's the difference?
Small but vital.
When the format was sold to the United States, it was remade as Three's Company, but American network executives thought the original British scripts were too subtle and not outrageous enough.
Oh, you needn't worry. There's nothing going on in our flat.
Well, there's not a lot going on in ours, dear, and we're married.
They added slapstick, misunderstandings, and broader humour. Despite these changes, the DNA of Man About the House is still clear in the American version, which ran for 8 seasons, far longer than its UK predecessor. Ironically, some of the British cast felt the US adaptation missed the charm of the original. Unlike many sitcoms that fade as audiences drift away, Man About the House ended at the height of its popularity. After 6 series in 3 years, the writers chose to finish on their own terms.
Oh, what do you think, Mildred?
Oh my God!
It's not bad, is it?
They preferred to quit while ahead, rather than risk repeating themselves. This decision paved the way for the spin-offs, Robin's Nest and George and Mildred, which gave new life to the characters. Off-screen, the cast generally got along, though there were occasional frictions. Sally Tomsit, who had been a child star in The Railway Children, sometimes found the press more interested in her private life than her performance.
It's just that it would save a lot of explanation, that's all. She doesn't come often.
Yeah, I understand.
Richard O'Sullivan was considered shy and reserved in real life compared to his cheeky character.
What is your line of business, eh?
Thank you very much. Oh, nothing special. I'm a Jesuit priest.
Paula Wilcox has said in interviews that while the cast clicked, the fast pace of sitcom production was exhausting, with little room for mistakes.
Roper's got himself a wig.
What?
A wig, a toupee, a hairpiece.
Few sitcoms create one successful spin-off, let alone 2, but Man About the House was unusual. George and Mildred became a ratings hit in its own right.
Shove sticks into things and roast them over red-hot charcoal. I will shortly prove to you if you don't stop showing me up.
While Robin's Nest gave ITV one of its first sitcoms focused on an unmarried couple living together, another boundary pusher for the time.
You can find somebody interested who has got money, right, to invest in it. Your father.
Oh no, Robert.
Together, the spin-offs proved just how strong the original characters were. Today, Man About the House is remembered as a sitcom that captured the changing culture of the 1970s.
Well, I think it's degrading. I'd like to see men prancing up and down like that.
Anything to oblige?
It reflected a younger, more liberated generation, challenged old ideas about how people lived, and helped to usher in a new era of British sitcoms that were a little cheekier, a little bolder, and unafraid to laugh at modern life.
Chris and Jo.
If you'll excuse us, we both need a quick shave before we dash off to rugger practice.
So that's the story behind Man About the House, a sitcom that broke the mould, spawned classics, and left behind more than its fair share of surprises. From censorship rows to international success.
I said I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not that bothered, love. I mean, after all, I did get my picture in the paper.
From landlords stealing the spotlight to spin-offs that carried the torch, it remains one of the most influential comedies of its era.
That is a cannabis plant.
What's your favourite memory of Man About the House? Was it Robin's cheeky one-liners?
Know what I do?
Well, don't we all? But that's not what it's got down here.
Chrissy's sharp retorts?
Will you miss me?
The bathroom won't be the same without your wet underpants dripping over the sink.
Jo's innocence?
It's your turn to wash up this week.
Most of these are from last week when it was your turn.
Or the Ropers' constant battles?
What are you getting at me for? What have I done?
Nothing, George. Absolutely nothing. For weeks.
Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more hidden histories of Britain's best sitcoms.
Tomorrow will be a very good day to start.
Now, come on, Jo, you're going away tomorrow.
I know.